This Let's Play was supported by these awesome hobby companies.
Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Keyforge. I am joined in the studio by Coco, and so today we're going to be playing the fabulous new card game from Fantasy Flight Games. So Coco, you have been diving headfirst into this, and so I'm going to be relying on you to give me all of the goody details in this.
Absolutely, no problem, yeah. So Keyforge is a new game from Fantasy Flight Games, designed by legendary industry designer Richard Garfield, famous for Netrunner and Magic the Gathering, probably two of the biggest card games in the industry. I don't think that's hyperbole to say.
Yep, I did have the good fortune to meet the man at Gen Con whenever they did the in-flight report, and he is super excited about this game, and his ideas behind it seem really cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into playing this one. It's part of a new series from Fantasy Flight Games, their unique game series, where they've done Keyforge and they've done Discover, which are games that every copy you buy, completely unique. So the components are going to be different in each set, and for Keyforge, each deck is completely unique. They have got 370 cards, 7 different houses, and they've worked out that the possibilities are 104 quadrillion possible decks. So I've got a great stat for you, Justin. This means that every person in Northern Ireland could have their own 55 million decks, and they'd all be unique.
I don't think I ever want to buy 55 million Keyforge decks, to be honest.
I think you might need a second apartment to store them all.
I think I might need to sell a kidney to begin with, and then rent out a warehouse.
But you actually got to play this at Gen Con, didn't you?
I did, very, very quickly. I was kind of sneaky at the end of the flight report. I nipped out and then nipped back into the press area to get sat down and start playing before the mad dash in.
That's awesome. So you got a head start on me, actually. I haven't. I did get a 5-minute game at Essen. So if you haven't seen it yet, we did a coverage of Essen there, and we got a chat with one of the guys from FFG. So that was really cool. But I think we both need a bit of a refresher.
I could definitely do with a refresher, because Gen Con was quite some time ago for me, and there have been so many games coming through the studio since.
Absolutely. So I can talk a bit about the different houses. So there's 7 different houses in the game. Each deck will have 3 different houses that you get to play with. So the first one is there's Brobnar, who are brawlers. They value strength above all else. There's the Dis, demonic creatures unmatched in cruelty and ruthlessness. Maybe your sort of style?
No. I'll let you know when you come to my style.
There's the Logos, intellectuals who replace body parts with tech.
Not my style.
That's kind of cool. There's Mars. They fight using ray guns and powerful flying saucers. Little green men, if you've seen those.
Are they possibly my style?
There's the Sanctum, angelic knights who protect the weak and defend the innocent.
There's the one.
They're pretty cool. Shadows, motley crew of rogues, thieves, and assassins.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool too. And the Untamed, wild creatures who reject civilization.
Now, there is one thing about this game that I love more than anything else, and it's the idea that you're no longer deck building. Because whenever it comes to collectible card games, that has always been the thing that has sort of, hammered me on the head. I do not have the meta brain for collectible card games to remember however many hundreds of cards in how many cycles, and knowing which combinations are there and which are banned, which are blacklisted. This gives me the experience that I always have whenever I return to Magic the Gathering. I pick up a starter deck and I see how well I can leverage it against my opponent. Yeah,
absolutely. And that was the thing with Magic, that if you got into it for a while and then you got out of it, then coming back into it, it's like going back to school. You have to do so much studying. It's a whole new meta. There's all these cards you have to learn. And then the expense, you have to buy specific cards, and it's always like whatever cards are the meta, those are the most expensive going. So it was a big barrier. And Richard Garfield, his idea behind this was that he would design all these cards. There'd be some great cards, but then people would pick the meta, and then the other cards, other 70% of the cards he was making, didn't get used. So he wanted to make this game as a counter to that. Every card is going to be used in your deck, because you're not deck building it. You just take the deck that you're given and you can play with it, and you just try and play it to the best of your ability. So every card can be used, and it sort of removes the meta out of the game.
Well, it doesn't. I have argued this point on a weekender that there is a little bit of meta in this, because I've heard talk of tournament formats where you would have a deck list already up and people will bid on which decks they want to use. So that's where I see the meta perhaps coming in for the really competitive players out there. But for me, this game is perfect, because let's say we turn up to the gaming club some night. Damn it, we forgot our decks. Pick up a new one. It's not super expensive.
£8 a deck. Yeah.
It's not hard to learn what you're doing. As soon as you understand what the houses are doing, you can remember what each house is really designed to do. You can grab any deck and be pretty damn good with it.
Yeah, and this is the thing. If you find that you have a deck that is super powerful, there's a mechanic in it called chains.
Yeah.
If you take chains, then you're drawing less cards at the start of your turn, and that's sort of to try and even things up. If you know that your opponent's got a really powerful deck, you say, okay, I'm only going to play you if you're going to take some chains, and then that sort of evens the game up.
Let's say we have 5 decks apiece. We put each one out. You remember the name of my super powerful guy with his super powerful deck. You'll say, okay, you're going to have to bid to see which of these. You know, so if you want to use that guy, how many chains are you going to put into it?
Yeah.
All right. Can we get to my favorite part? I've been waiting to do this.
Crack these bad boys open, yeah.
All right. So I'm going to open from the bottom just because it's a little neater.
Oh, yeah, sure. So, playing your first game, did you get to know some of the houses? Do you have any preferences already?
Yeah, so
Mars, you were saying?
No, Mars I like, but also the sort of knightly order one. I think
Sanctum, yeah.
Sanctum, yeah. And I haven't got either of those here. Although I do have to say it's kind of nice in this game because each deck, your leader of your deck has their own individualized name. So let's hope I don't get a horrible one here that I can't pronounce. I have Pandit Ruin Mame, the Petulant Fist.
The Petulant Fist. Okay, I like it. Mine is hilarious. Mine's just called No.
Really?
Artist of the Optimistic Waterfall. So yeah, we'll have to get that on the camera.
Oh no, you got the Mars.
Yeah, I have Untamed, Mars, and Logos, I think that one is. Yeah.
So I have Locos, Dis, and the last one here.
That's the Brobnar, yeah.
Brobnar?
So if you look at the back, in with your deck, along with a unique Archon with unique art and a unique name, you have a card which has your specific deck list. This lists all the cards in your deck with a unique QR code as well that will be scannable at some point. I'm not sure if it's activated yet, and that will take you to the Keyforge website with your deck up there. Hopefully integrated in some online play at some point as well.
Right, well, the first thing to do is a 5-point shuffle.
Sure, yes.
So this is something I always do with a fresh deck. I cannot resist doing it.
You get to shuffling. I'm just going to pick out some cards here to
talk about.
Explain the different cards we've got. So there's 4 different types of cards. Creatures, actions, upgrades, and if I can find one here, there's an artifact. Okay. So, you've got creatures. This is kind of like Magic. You have a creature card, you play it out there. It comes into play exhausted. It can damage other creatures that your opponent's playing, and sometimes they have special effects. Sometimes they'll steal amber from your opponent. Sometimes they'll...
amber is important.
Yes, amber is important. Amber is the whole nature of the game here. So this is Keyforge. You're all about forging keys. The keys are here. Each player has 3 keys they have to forge. And once you forge 3 keys, then you unlock the secrets of the Crucible, this planet here we're sort of fighting over.
I did this on accident, but yeah, we have the planet here.
No, totally intentional. Yeah. So this is the world that we're on. All the Archons have gathered on. And there's only one person can gain the secret knowledge of the Crucible by unlocking their keys. So we're trying to forge these keys, and we do that by collecting 6 amber. We're just using little tokens here from another game we've collected.
Now one important note for that is you can only forge a key at the beginning of your turn. So it's not as soon as you gain 6 amber, you forge a key. Your opponent has that one round to sort of stop you. So it's kind of common courtesy to say, okay, ready to forge a key here. Now's your chance to stop me. That's
actually in the rules, yeah. So if at the end of your turn you have 6 amber, you say check, and that lets your opponent know that on the start of their next turn, they're going to forge a key. Just keeps you on your toes there. So yeah, these are the 4 cards. You've got creatures. Then another one is you've got upgrades. You can put an upgrade onto a creature. You just sort of overlap the creature onto it, and then that's a permanent effect that creature gains.
Does it have to be from the same house? Unsure?
Unsure at this time. I would say yes.
Okay, we'll play it that way then?
Probably, yes.
All right, we're just going to house rule that one.
But if the creature is destroyed, then the upgrade is also lost as well.
Which makes sense, yeah.
Then you have artifacts. They also come into play, but these are permanent. They go in behind your creature line.
Yeah, they're like a backline buff.
Yeah, and they'll just stay out there, giving you extra actions that you can use on your turn. And then you have action cards, which is one off. You play it, read the effect on the card, and then it goes to the discard.
Awesome.
So the first player will take 7 cards, and the second player draws 6.
All right, I will draw 6 then.
And you have 1 mulligan. So you can, if you don't like the look of your hand, you can discard the 6 cards and draw 5 fresh cards. So you're drawing 1 less than your draw. For me, if I mulliganed, I would draw 6 cards instead.
All right. Now, an important note for everybody. I'm going to show my hand to the camera here. And this is the beginning of the anatomy of the turn. So, on your turn, you pick one of the houses that you have in your deck, and that is the active house for your turn. You can only activate cards in front of you or from your hand of that house. So, in this hand, you'll see that I have 4 of the same type here, which are the Brobnar, and I've got 2 logos. So if the logos cards were really good, I'd maybe pick those to activate them, but chances are I'm probably going to go with the Brobnar just so I can do more on my turn. And that's where you get some of the interesting tactical mechanics of this game, because let's say you have a lot of one house down on the table, but none in your hand. You can do a lot of stuff on the table, but you might weaken yourself by like fighting against your opponent and then have no gas in the tank for the next round, versus doing nothing with those, holding them in reserve, and maybe getting a lot of stuff down from another house just so that you have 2 on the go at the same time. So I'm very curious to see what sort of tactics people are going to play with this. If I've remembered correctly. Have I?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, so if you draw a lot of cards of a certain house, but say you're into the game already, so you've played out a few of a different house, you don't want all these cards in your hand, you can actually discard them during your turn. Discard as many of the active house as you want, and then at the end of your turn, you'll draw up to 6. Everyone draws up to 6.
Yeah.
So that can be a good way of fleshing out a house that you're not interested in using at that particular time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that? I completely spaced there for a second.
So on your turn, you're going to get to discard the active house. So the first step is if you have 6 amber, you will forge a key.
Yeah.
Then you will declare the active house that you're going to play with. And then you get to play or discard cards, but of the active house. So if you, like you say, you want to pick the house that you've got a lot of cards in, because that gives you the most options. There's no limit to how many cards you can play.
There is one.
Of the house. What?
There is one.
What?
You can only play a maximum of 6 of the same named card.
Ah, yes, of the same named card.
That's the only limitation.
Yes, that's right. It's the rule of 6.
Yes. And I'm assuming that that's the guys hedging against the computer putting like 8 of the same card into a deck.
Yeah, I think that's unlikely,
it's a clever
because
mechanic.
Your hand size is 6, so you would have to draw 6 of the same card, and yeah.
It could happen, because if you think with all of the
104 quadrillion possibilities, it's like infinity. Eventually, it's going to happen, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's the old saying we have here: the dice have to come up something, the cards have to be drawn from the deck. All right, so for round 1, how do we begin?
Round 1, I'm player 1. I'm not going to mulligan.
Nor will I.
I'm going to. I don't have 6 amber, so nothing to forge.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose the Mars house.
Okay.
And I can, on the first turn, there's the first turn rule. I can only play or discard 1 card of the active house.
And after that, it's no limit.
And then after that, it's no limit. Yeah.
Okay.
So for my first turn, I'm going to play out this creature, Vizima Think Drone. It does 3 damage here. It has no armor, that's the symbol on the right, and then it has a reap ability. You may archive a friendly creature or artifact from play. So that would remove it from not even the discard, just out of play altogether.
Yeah.
And reap is an ability. It's another way that you can gather ember. So some cards, I have another one here. This upgrade card has an ember symbol on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Once this comes into play, I will gather ember. But another way to gather it is your active creature. So I've played this, it's exhausted, I can't do anything with it now, but at the end of my turn, it will become active.
Yeah.
And then at the start of my next turn, I can do a reap action that will exhaust it, and I will take an ember.
Right.
So when I do that reap action, this will come into play.
I see.
So he's exhausted at the minute, I can only play 1 card, it's the end of my turn. So all my creatures will become active, and that's your turn.
All right, so I'm going to go with Brobnar to start, just because I have 4 Brobnar cards in hand. So I will be playing a creature, which is a Fire Spitter. So he has an attack of 5, an armor of 1, and before fight, deal 1 damage to each enemy creature. So he's quite nice for taking big swings. I will then play The autocannon, which is an artifact, so I think it goes to the back of my lines, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And it is just deal 1 to each creature after it enters play. So I think, is this a one-off?
No, artifacts are
Okay.
permanent, but
so it's after your creature enters play, I'll deal it 1 damage with that.
yeah, each creature though, that could be your own as well.
Yep, it could be.
But your guys have armor, so that would negate it.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
I will then also play Pile of Skulls, which is another artifact, which is a location. Each time an enemy creature is destroyed during your turn, a friendly creature captures 1 amber. And capturing is important, so that's me stealing amber from Coco's side.
Mm-hmm.
Also, because I played the autocannon, I do gain 1 amber.
No, these things come into... Oh, yes, okay. Yes.
It's on the card.
Yeah, I was just going to say, they should be sideways though, because they're exhausted.
So they begin exhausted?
They don't, yeah, everything begins exhausted.
Okay. And then the last one is an action.
If you stick your amber on the
Archon. I will actually discard this. And where's my armor go?
Just on the Archon.
On the Archon, okay.
So you can see it.
And that will end my turn. So do I draw now?
Yeah, draw back up to 6.
Back to 6. Okay,
Yep.
So your turn.
Okay, my turn. So I activated Mars last time. Still got a couple of Mars cards. Kind of a mix here.
And my stuff will go active now, yeah?
Okay. Yes, at the end of your turn, all your stuff becomes active. Yeah. Let's do something different. I'm going to activate Logos, which means I can't use my Mars creature to attack now. So he's just sitting there. But I am going to play 2 cards. So first of all, I'll activate this creature, Doc Bookton. Does 5 damage. Has a Reap ability to draw a card. So she'll come in exhausted.
And take 1 damage.
Oh yeah, take 1 damage, okay. Let's go.
That is going to be a super annoying card for you.
It really is, yeah. And potentially for you, we'll see.
We'll see.
And then I'll play an action card. This has the Ember in the corner, so I'll gain 1 Ember there.
Gain an Amber.
And play the top card of your deck. Just straight up. Oh, it happened to be Logos, but if it wasn't, it would still come into effect. Yep. So this is, you may play 1 non-Logos card this turn. That's cool.
Okay.
That worked out well.
I'm guessing that's helpful for you?
Let's play... friendly creature. I'm going to play this and just do a Reap.
Okay. So you're just going to grab an Amber?
Yeah.
Okay, back to me then?
That'll be me. I will draw up. These will refresh.
And
I'll drop to 2.
Okay. So now I have the interesting option of, do I switch my house or no?
I was playing against Ryan at the Essen competition, and he had a deck with Dis in it. They seemed really cool.
Yeah. The Dis are quite tricksy, but I'm going to go Brobnar again. And I'm going to be playing 2 from my hand. So I've got Smash, who's a creature. He'll take a damage because he has no armor. I will then be playing Bumsai. Or Bumpsy.
Bumpsy, yep.
Who will also take a damage. And
they've got special effects on there. What's the...
They do. So play, your opponent loses 1 amber. So
that happens immediately because you played it.
Yep.
That's as it comes into effect. Yeah.
And the other one is play stun a creature. So I will stun this creature.
Okay. So we're
what does stun do?
We're going to use these purple tokens here just to denote the stun.
Yep.
Stun means that it can't do anything. As an action, I have to unstun it, and that's all it can do that turn.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I've kind of locked it out for a turn.
Yeah.
That's great. I will then attack. So I will have my Spirefitter attack for 5. And before fight, I deal 1 damage to each enemy creature. So each of your creatures is going to take an additional point of damage to begin with, and then I'm attacking this creature.
Oh, wow, to each enemy creature?
Yeah.
Oh, good grief.
So each of them takes 1.
Yeah. Okay, there's another one. She's down to 3 health.
Yeah, and then he will do 5 to that. Yeah. And I assume I take 2 back because of my 1 armor.
They attack simultaneously, but you've got that extra 1 at the start. So
so I'll take 2 there.
Yeah.
And that's dead.
He's dead.
And that triggers my pile of skulls. Each time an enemy creature is destroyed during your turn, a friendly creature captures 1 amber. See that amber on there?
Oh no!
Gimme.
My one and only amber.
I will have this guy capture the amber. Now, how do I get the amber off him?
Oh, well, you don't, but you prevent me from unforging a key. If I destroy that creature, that amber comes back to me.
I see. So it's
But
it's
you're
a holding
preventing
action.
me. Yeah, you're slowing me down from forging
Gotcha.
the keys. Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, I will end my turn, and I will draw for 2.
Okay. That was brutal. Doc Bookton, stunned, 3 health.
Ooh.
And I'd have to
That's
activate
useful.
Logos.
And my stuff will stand up tall again.
Interesting. Let's try Mars again. So, yeah, no key to forge. So I'm choosing Mars.
Yeah.
Let's play this artifact. Combat pheromones. Omni, which means that
Any
you can
house
do
can use
this even if it's not the active house.
Yeah.
Sacrifice combat pheromones. This card you may use up to 2 other Mars cards this turn.
See, and you do gain an amber.
Exhausted. Yeah, I get an amber for that. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to discard that then.
Okay.
Okay, end of my turn.
Yeah. All
There we
right.
go.
My turn. I'm going to activate Brobnar. I'm not going to attack or do anything like that. Just all 3 of my guys are going to reap, so that I can gain 3 amber. And I think that's my best choice right now.
Oh my, you're up to 4 now.
I'm up to 4.
Cool.
I will end my turn. Draw nothing. It's on you.
Okay.
I figure I may as well put you under a little pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. So that'll come in. I can use up to 2 other Mars cards this turn with my combat pheromones. If I sacrifice it. Actually, that's not my best play, so we're going to go with the Untamed. And I have a creature here. So let's play this out. Halakor. Each friendly flank creature gains skirmish. When you use a creature with skirmish to fight, it is dealt no damage in return.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool, yep. So we'll keep him on the flank.
Alright.
He comes in stunned.
Now, if I attack a flank creature that doesn't skirmish, it's only when you attack skirmish triggers, I think?
Yeah.
When it is used to fight.
Because it's my friendly creatures that have skirmish, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So those creatures don't gain damage in return. Yeah. Usually damage is simultaneous.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And then, because this will be funny, let's play Save the Pack. Destroy, it's just an action card. Destroy each damaged creature, gain 1 chain.
Oh no. So all 3 of mine go away.
Yeah, and mine. Yeah. There we go.
And you get your amber back.
That was worth it. Yep.
For 1 card to swing for 3, definitely. Also, you should have taken a point of damage for the autocannon.
Oh yeah, sure. Yep.
And so that means he's dead too.
Good looking out. What? Why is he dead?
Because you put him down, he took the damage from that, and then you played the other card.
Oh no, I played it in the wrong order. Yeah. Well, fair enough. Yeah. You got me there.
All right.
Should have done that the other way around. I forgot about your autocannon.
Yeah, it's
so
a
annoying.
good card.
That's so annoying. 2 Mars creatures. No, I'm just going to end my turn there.
Okay.
Draw 2.
I will play Logos for my turn. So to start with, I will play a monster, Quixo, the Adventurer, who will take a point of damage. Skirmish, when you use this creature to fight, it is dealt no damage in return, which is beautiful.
Very cool.
And when he fights, I get to draw a card. I am then going to play a Remote Access, which is an action. Use an opponent's artifact as if it were yours.
What? That's not cool.
Yep. So what does your artifact say?
It's Omni, so whatever house you can use it. Sacrifice sacrifice this card and use up to 2 other Mars cards this turn. Do you have any Mars cards?
No, but I'm going to sacrifice that card anyway and gain an amber.
Oh man.
I will then also play...
Do you get an amber for artifacts as well as creatures?
Well, the amber symbol is on there.
Oh, for that,
the
for playing the
action.
card, yes. Okay, yeah. So you would get that just as it comes into play. Yeah.
Yeah, as you play it. And then I'm going to play one more, which is Fogify. Your opponent cannot use creatures to fight on their next turn. I don't particularly care about the effect, but it does give me my 6th Amber.
That Amber.
Check. I am then also going to discard 1 card, and that will allow me to draw 4.
Okay. Your discard should be face up, by the way. Just so you know.
Fair enough.
And that card you discarded was definitely Logos, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
I assume it keeps us honest?
Yep, absolutely.
There you go, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now,
Oh,
what have I got going on? Couple of those, and a couple of those. Straight mix. All right. That looks cool, and that looks cool. So let's do Logos.
Oh, I forgot. Those should go on there too.
Unless... Nope. Yep. This is what's up. Okay. Logos. Oh no. First of all, I'll play this artifact.
Okay, what's it going to do?
So when it becomes active, I will draw a card.
Okay.
Risky, but he's only got 2 health. Osmo, the Martianologist.
So he will take
and
one
he's going to
damage.
take 1, yeah, from your autocannon.
Yeah.
He's elusive, so the first time this creature is attacked each turn, no damage is dealt.
Mm-hmm.
And his Fight Reap ability says that he can heal 3 damage from a Mars creature, or stun a Mars creature. So yeah, if you're facing off against Mars, Logos is kind of cool as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But that was it for me, so then that's me. I've only got 2 Ember. I'm going to draw 2.
Okay, this time I'm going to go with Dis.
Well, hold on. The very first thing you do is you've got 6 Amber. So
key.
You're going to forge a key.
Number 1 key is green. I like green keys. Okay, and then I'm going to play... Well, this goes to my discard. I'm going with this. So I'm going to play a Dust Imp, which takes damage, which is kind of good for me, because this little dude, when he's destroyed, I gain 2 Amber.
Whoa!
Lovely, isn't it?
Oh, man. Yeah.
I am, however, going to play something that I think is super powerful. It's called Arise. So it's an action. Choose a house. Return each creature of that house from your discard pile to your hand. Gain 1 chain.
Whoa! To your hand?
Yep, and I'm going to go with Brobnar. So you see those 3 guys you got rid of? Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, man.
However, I do gain a chain, which means when I am drawing again, I am going to be drawing 1 less. Do we know how to get rid of chains?
You lose 1 at the start of your turn. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So I had 1, I lost it, and then you had 1
at
the start of your... Next turn, you'll draw 1 less, and then...
Yeah, that does, however, mean I have a hand of 7 cards. Is that okay?
Yeah. You'll...
No draw?
You won't draw, yeah.
Awesome. I can work with this. Very, very well. Your turn.
Okay. Well then. Oh, yes, so these should have refreshed at the end of my turn.
Yep. I placed him down. He was discarded.
And then, at the end, he comes back up.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. That's how that goes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
Okay.
So let's go with Logos again, even though I only have 1.
Okay.
We're going to play Mother, Robot Scientist. During your draw card step, refill your hand to 1 additional card. Yes, thank you. Your autocannon damage. Yep.
It's a nice little bit of damage. It's lovely. It's wonderful.
She's still got 4 health, so she's doing okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll do the artifact to draw a card.
Okay.
That's always useful. Oh, cool. It's Logos.
That is quite handy.
Oh, sweet. Let's do this. So this is Phase Shift in action. You may play 1 non-Logos card this turn.
Uh-huh.
And I will play...
I think that's fine.
Oh, sweet.
What have you done?
Lovely. Okay. Talking of powerful cards. Deep Probe, which gives me an Amber.
Uh-huh.
Choose a house. Reveal your opponent's hand. Discard each creature of that house revealed this way. I'm going to choose Brobnar.
Oh, do you know how bad this is for me? Okay, watch this. So, you're revealing my hand, right?
Uh-huh.
So the first card is a Dis, which is Arise.
Okay.
So it's not horrible. The next is Logos. Brobnar creature, Brobnar creature, Brobnar creature, Brobnar creature, Brobnar creature.
Love it. The deepest of probes. I'm loving these Mars guys.
Beautiful counterplay.
I want a combination as well. Revealing that you had just drawn 3, you know.
Well,
otherwise I would have been guessing, but
yeah,
I knew you had at least 3 in there, so
yeah, it totally worth it.
That worked out. And then I'm still going.
Yeah.
So I had activated Logos. Osmo is active, so I can use him to. That guy's only got 2 health. He's the skirmish guy. What was the skirmish thing? Whenever you use it to fight, it isn't dealt damage in return. But
that's this guy.
Yeah.
However, this one you can attack, but you would give me.
No, that's all right. You can leave him there. So I'm gonna have Osmo attack your Logos creature.
Yeah.
So he's elusive. So the first time, the first time this is attacked, no damage is dealt.
He's gonna die. When you attack. So it's up to you. You can attack or no.
No, you know what? Let's just reap because I need to catch up with these.
Yeah.
Ember. So I'm gonna exhaust him.
Yeah.
In an Ember.
Okay.
And that is me. I'm down 4. But with they're exhausted. So I draw and then they'll refresh.
So So 5, beginning of my turn, 6. I lose my chain.
So you're drawing normally if you can. Yeah.
Well, at the end.
At the end of this turn, yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Logos, which is gonna be quite funny because I only have 1 Logos card. So what I'm playing is called Twin Bolt Emission. Play, deal 2 damage to a creature and deal 2 damage to a different creature. So, have 2, die. Have 2, live.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will then end my turn and I will get to draw 5.
And did you get the Amber for destroying the creature with your other artifact?
Each time an enemy creature is destroyed during your turn, a friendly creature captures 1 Amber.
Oh, you capture 1, okay.
Yep.
So you can choose where you're gonna.
Yeah, I'll put it on that. I'm gonna make it more valuable. I'm gonna load the Amber onto this as stuff dies.
Of course you are.
And let's see. I think is that all I was doing? Well, I went Logos, so I can actually reap. Or when I use this creature to fight, I take no damage. So he will fight that. Dealing 3, taking none, and because I fought, I draw a card, but I should draw. That's a problem. So here's what I'm gonna do. So that would have been my hand before drawing. I'm gonna put it there because when he fights, he draws. So I shouldn't have drawn there. My sequence is a little messed up.
Okay.
It is another Logos, but I'm gonna keep it, and so these cards will just come to my hand. So that.
So that's the end of your turn now?
It is the end of my turn. Yeah. I've drawn. I shouldn't have. Well, technically, I shouldn't have been able to do the attack if you don't mind.
No, it's okay.
All right.
It's a friendly game.
Yeah.
We're just learning.
We're
learning. That's okay. So now, what's up with me? So my Library of Babel is there. Yeah, Mother. Never got a chance to get that additional card. Unfortunate. All right. That's why you want to archive cards. I see. What's up here? Yeah, so this is the thing, like as you play with a deck the first time, you don't really know how it works, what's the synergies, like what can you use together, but the more I see of the cards now, how this can work together. Oh yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, well I mean I have a beautiful one for the next 2 rounds if I can manage to pull it off.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Mars. I got a lot of Mars cards here, so let's play Zorg. It's a creature, and just plays stunned. So he's exhausted at the minute, and next turn I'm going to have to unstun him.
Yep.
Once he comes around. Let's stick an upgrade on him, because why not? That'll give me an Ember. When this creature is destroyed, I may put the creature into the archive. And then I've got another creature, Exilo Bolter. I think that's what you said. So he's got a fight reap ability. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, purge it.
Oof. I'm guessing that's out of game?
Yeah, that's completely out of game.
That's vicious.
Yeah. So that's different to archiving. Archiving cards actually can come back. But purge, you're done.
That's fair.
So that's going to be me. 3 cards, so I draw 3.
Okay. So I'm going to play this.
What's this? Who this?
Well, I've got a couple of cards to play for this. So I'm going to play the Dominator Bubble, which is action. It's an item, so it enters play exhausted, yeah?
An artifact, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, artifact, item.
Okay, yep.
So it basically means that as an action, whenever I'm playing this, I can activate a friendly creature.
Okay, cool.
So that would mean from other houses, yeah?
I'm
then going to play Arise Again. I'm picking Brobnar
Of course you are.
to bring all of those creatures.
You got plenty of choice.
3, 4, 5. I think
5. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah.
well, it's
just
all.
take 5.
So I'm just double checking, making sure I don't miss anything. No, that's an action. That's fine.
Yes, that is enough.
And then I will end my turn.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's do this.
Yeah. So you're doing that then.
So yeah, they would have been unexhausted at the end of my turn. I forgot to
That's
those
fine.
around.
We're
But he
learning.
is stunned, so I'm gonna
Also, this unexhausts.
unstun this guy. He can't do anything this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I think I have to choose the house and then unstun him.
Yeah.
That would be the thing. So yeah, leaving that there.
So do you know which house you're going for?
It's a tough choice because I kind of want to get him on the go, but at the same time, I've got a lot of untamed here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go.
Who are you going for?
The untamed. So,
Untamed? Yeah, sure.
let me just get the order right because I don't want this to screw me over again.
Yeah. Oh, also, we forgot a thing. Boop, boop.
Yes, thank you. Yes. Autocannon. I need a way to destroy that autocannon. This is not cool.
It is just that nice little bit of chip damage. I'm loving it.
Let's see. You're on. Okay. No, we'll go for I said untamed, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Well, you haven't played anything from your hand, so you.
No. Yeah, I was just deciding on the order. That's
yeah.
Why I lost my train of thought there. 2 friendly. Ooh, I see. No, not yet. So yeah, let's yeah. So we'll play Flaxia.
Okay. What's this?
She has 4 health, and when it's played, gain 2 Ember if you control more creatures than your opponent, and I do.
Mm-hmm.
So I gain 2.
Oof. Check.
So yeah, check. That's up to 6 now.
Mm-hmm.
I play Halakor.
Okay.
On the other flank here. Each friendly flank creature gains skirmish. That was the other one you destroyed last time. Yeah, what's that? Okay, let's play. Yeah, thank you, your autocannon. An action card, Cooperative Hunting. Deal 1 damage for each friendly creature in play. You may divide this damage among any number of creatures.
Ooh.
So
okay,
it's more than enough to kill both you guys. So that one's on 2 and that one's on 1. So let's just destroy both of them.
Yep. However, so you get that.
So I'll get my Ember back.
I gain 2 amber for you destroying this. He goes away. And that goes to there. Okay. You done?
Your card with the gaining, it's just for enemy creatures, your artifact, yeah?
Each time an enemy creature is destroyed, yeah.
Okay, good. I'm not feeding you more Ember by destroying your creatures.
No, don't worry. I've got a plan for that. Don't worry.
Well,
don't worry. Just the horde is massing.
That will be discarded.
Uh-huh.
And that's me. I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, I'm going Brobnar.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Probably not, but go ahead.
Okay, so on my side, look at it. So I'm gonna play Bumpsy. Your opponent loses 1 amber.
I think it's Bumpsy.
Yeah, Bumpsy.
That's cuter.
Okay, Bumpsy or Bumpsy. All right, so you lose an amber.
Sure.
I will then play.
So much choice.
Smash. Play stun a creature. So sure, I will stun that.
Okay.
I will then play Fire Spitter. I will then play the Troll. I will then play Ganger Chieftain. On play, ready and fight a neighboring creature.
What?
Ready, the Fire Spitter.
Okay.
Fight the Fire Spitter. Who will fight?
Before fight, deal 1 damage to each enemy creature. Oh my goodness.
Yep, so all of these take a damage.
Brutal.
Yep. He will then. He has 5. So, and 1 armor. So he'll just fight this little guy here.
Okay. So he'll take 2 and this is destroyed.
Yep, so he'll take 2. Yep. All of these should have 1 on them because of my autocannon, which feels a little weird. I will then be playing more Brobnar. I will play the Headhunter.
Oh, so this one would have 3 then, because the
no, but it has
the
one
armor would have been taken off by the autocannon.
The
armor refreshes at the end of your turn, but
I see.
Per turn, like, you lose it.
I see. So this guy will take 1, and then for my last one, Heeb the Huge. Deal 2 damage to each undamaged creature. But there are no undamaged creature.
Do you not want to keep it then?
No, because you're always going to be taking damage because the autocannon's there. And
oh, that's true, yeah.
Look at the wall of Brobnar. Look at them.
That's far too many creatures.
Yeah, it also means that I can be reaping enough to actually just constantly forge keys now, so you have to get on the offensive.
What was that card I had before? I need another one of those ones that destroys all your damaged creatures. That was a good one.
Yeah.
An untamed one.
Yeah, I'm kind of wishing I didn't have the autocannon for that.
So at the end of your turn, all your stuff will unexhaust.
Yes. So, rotate.
Ready for war.
Rotate. Look at the wall of Brobnar. And I'm feeling very musical. Also, I destroyed one of your creatures. So, I'm going to capture.
Oh no. What horrible timing. I'm down to 5.
And I'm going to put it onto the troll very specifically because he, when he reaps, will heal 3 damage.
Oh no.
That is nasty, yeah? I then get to draw 4 cards.
Healing 3 damage, 8 health. That's not
If
great.
you want him, you're gonna have to mean it. Oh, awesome. Can you have a duplicate of the same item in play?
Yeah, that's the rule of 6, right?
Well,
so you can have 6 of them.
Well, I think it's that you can only play from your hand 6 of the same type. I don't know if it's you can only have 6 of the same on the field.
I think so.
Okay.
Isn't it? I think
well,
so. We can double check that.
Yeah, we can.
I'll make a note on the video.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Mars this time. Okay, let's play this guy. He'll take a damage from your autocannon.
Boop. Just a little boop.
He has a reap ability. You may archive a friendly creature or artifact from play. Vizima Think Drone.
Okay.
I got another creature, Grabber Jammer, which is a cool UFO spaceship.
Yeah, he has an armor, so no damage.
He has an armor. Your opponent's keys cost +1
okay.
Ember, and he has a fight reap ability to capture one.
Okay.
Very cool. And now, an action card, Mass Abduction. It has the Ember symbol, so I'll gain 1.
Yeah, and check.
And put up to 3 damaged enemy creatures into your archives. If any of these creatures leave your archives, they are put into their owner's hand instead.
Okay.
So I'm going to take off the Troll.
Okay. So you will gain your amber back.
Let's see what else is horrible. The Fire Spitter.
Deal 1 damage to each enemy creature. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That was going to happen every time you fought with him.
Yeah. You've got this guy fights to gain me an amber. That's on play. So I would assume him.
Yeah, because that's the recurring one. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
The wall of Brobnar, no!
You've just been taken for a very friendly abduction in my spaceship. Nothing crazy going on there. So yeah, I'm up to 6 here. 7 even. So that's a check. End of my turn. These will unexhaust.
Yep. And does that armor refresh now?
3. Yeah, so he's got 1 again.
Okay. Some tough choices to make. Hell with it. I'm going Brobnar.
Okay. You haven't used all your Brobnar cards already?
None from my hand. Just what's on the table. This is what I was talking about that tactical play. Do I want to give you time to get more out, or do I want to actually start doing some stuff? So, the Heeb the Huge is going to attack for 6 and attack that.
Ooh, okay. It'll take 4 as well.
That's fine.
He's destroyed.
So there's 4. Also, he's destroyed, so give me an amber.
Yep. There you go.
I will put it on to this guy. How many amber do you have there?
6.
Okay. This guy for 5 will attack this little dude here.
Okay.
So I'll take 3.
Oh. Yep, okay. I forgot this guy is giving people skirmish, but that doesn't count. It's just when I attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I will take another amber, bringing you below your threshold.
Annoyingly, yes.
And then I will reap and reap for 2.
Okay.
Bringing me to 4.
You're up to 4, okay.
Yeah. Oh, also, put that on there. Split it up.
Good
just so
choice.
that you can't just hit one heavy and get rid
them
of
all
it.
back again. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that'll be turn.
That's you. Okay, so your stuff will unexhaust at the end of your turn.
Yep.
And let's see now what I'm going to go with. The poor Untamed guy's been stunned for a long time now. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with Untamed. So first off, I'm going to unstun him. Can't do anything this turn, that was just his whole thing. Unstunning. And these guys have skirmish, so when you use a creature with skirmish to fight, it's dealt no damage in return.
Yep.
That's cool. Can I get one of my ember back? I can. Let's go with... yeah, let's use him to fight... don't think it matters. They're both on 5.
No, they're both the same.
1 health, so yeah, I'll go for this one.
There you go.
Your flank.
Take your stuff back.
Thank you.
That goes away. That goes away.
So he's exhausted because he fought.
Yeah.
Very tiring battle. Let's see. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Let's try this. Mimicry, an action card. When you play this card, treat it as a copy of an action card in your opponent's discard pile.
Okay.
So I'm gonna copy your magical
Arise.
Arise! Choose a house, return each creature of that house from your discard pile to your hand.
See, anytime I hear Arise,
Energy.
all I have is bat metal stuck in my head. Just like, rise, rise, rise.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna choose from my discard pile Mars,
Which house?
I think.
Mars?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was the cool one.
this is going to suck.
A lot of creatures, Grabber, Jammer, Basima, Exilo.
Now, can you only forge 1 key a turn? Is something to question.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
as soon as you have 6, you have to forge a key.
Oh,
You
I
can't
see.
store it up,
I
so
see.
you wouldn't get more.
Yeah. But you can have more than 6. But if you had, say,
Yeah.
12, you wouldn't forge 2 in the one shot.
Well,
I think that
would
would
be
be a little
some
weird.
turn if you manage to get 12 in one turn, but yeah.
I'm sure there's a deck out there that can possibly do 12 in a turn.
That would be fun to see. That would be fun to see. Okay. So I was Untamed, so I can't play those yet. But they're all in my hands, so that's cool for next turn. Lost in the Woods, it's an action that gives me an ember. Choose 2 friendly creatures and 2 enemy creatures. Shuffle each chosen creature into its owner's deck.
Okay.
So I'm going to take Flaxia, shuffle it back into my deck, and Zorg. Shuffle
Now,
it back
does that
into my
mean you
deck.
lose the upgrade on it?
Yeah, I think that would just be discarded.
Yeah.
Because it's just a creature that's
And
coming
then
back.
it's 2 enemy creatures, so take your pick.
2 of those. Let's go with these 2.
Okay.
I'll get
Thank
my
you.
amber
Gain
back.
an amber back, yep.
And that goes there. I think that's me. I'll shuffle these cards back in.
My deck's starting to get a little thin here. What happens at deck out? Do you lose or...
So actually what would happen is that if you need to draw at the draw stage of your turn and you have no cards left, you take your discard pile and shuffle that, and that will become your deck.
Okay, I kind of quite like that because it means the battle continues instead of just going, well, you're out of cards, sorry.
No, yeah, and you've sort of got an idea of what's in your discard then, so that can help you.
All right. So whose turn is it? Yours? Mine? You were in mid-turn. You just got rid of stuff. Blah, 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 blah. My brain's not working.
Yeah, I think that was the end of my turn.
End of your turn.
Yep.
Okay, so beginning of my turn, I have but 1 Brobnar left. to give. Okay, I'm gonna play Logos, and what I'm gonna play is Dr. Esoterra, who will take a point of damage. Play, gain 1 amber for each forged key your opponent has. You have none. I will then play Doc Bookton. Reap lets me draw a card as well. I will then play...
And these guys are taking damage from your autocannon.
Yeah.
And they're exhausted.
Yeah. I will then play an action, which is Scrambler Storm. Your opponent cannot play action cards on their next turn.
Ooh, okay.
And to finish up, I will play Twin Bolt Mission to deal 2 damage to a creature and then another creature. Does that mean I have to deal my own? Because you only have 1 creature.
No, it just says 2. Well,
a creature, so it's not defining enemy. So yeah, I would assume that I have to give 2 damage to something.
Yeah, it's not conditional, so it does say 2.
Yeah.
It does say and.
Yeah, I'll put the 2 damage onto here, and you'll take 2 damage there.
Killing him.
Killing him. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me an amber.
And you're capturing my amber. There you
go. I will put it on this one.
Oh, not the 6.
Not the 6, because it's already got 5 damage on it.
Yeah, he's not very healthy, is he? Yeah.
No, really not. Really not. But that ends my turn.
Yeah.
And I get to draw 4.
First, you guys will unexhaust, and then you do the draw.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay. Right, so for this turn, I can't play action cards. So that makes things a bit simpler. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with Mars. Oh, so at the start of my turn, yeah, I've got 6. Finally, you've left me with 6. I had 7 there, so I'm going to take these 6 and forge a key, my first key. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice, so I've got Mars. Mars, that's what I selected.
Yep.
Let's throw down all those creatures I picked up.
Oh, also, I forgot. My Scramble Storm and my Twin Bolt Emission both had amber on them.
Sure.
So check.
Yep, absolutely. Cool. So I got the Grabber Jammer.
Damn it.
He's got the armor. The Vizima Think Drone. She will take 1.
That's a 3.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Look at that.
Don't cheat.
I just flipped it. I just flipped it around. They're double-sided.
Okay.
I get the Exilo Bolter.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 1 as well. Thank you. Another Vizima Think Drone.
Holy hell, Swarm Tactics.
Do I have more? I have an artifact. Crystal Hive. Action. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 ember each time a creature reaps. So I'll be exhausted. That'll be the end of my turn. Everything unexhausts. And I'll draw.
Fair enough.
So I had 3. I'll draw 3.
So, start my turn. I will forge my second key.
Oh no. 1 more for the game.
But can I get 1 more? Okay, I'm gonna play this. I'm playing this.
Okay, who dis?
So I need to make a little bit of extra space here for an extra item, which is going to be another Dominator Bauble. I will then activate my Dominator Bauble here to activate a friendly unit. So I will activate that and reap. So I will gain that and draw a card.
Yeah, and your guy has a reap ability as well.
Draw a card.
Draw the card. Yeah, cool.
Yep. I am then going to play Sacrificial Altar. Action: purge friendly human creature from play. If you do, play a creature from your discard pile and gain amber. I will then play another Sacrificial Altar and gain amber. I will then play Gongoozle, which gains me amber. Deal 3 damage to a creature. If it is not destroyed, its owner discards a random card from their hand.
No, you can't not destroy any of these.
Boop.
Oh no! Oh no, the armor! Oh! Okay, so he's got 2. He's going to take 2 damage, and I discard how many cards? 1.
One random card from your hand.
1 random card. Okay, so you choose.
I will take this one in the middle because it felt important to you. What I get?
Oh, an Ulik Megamouth.
Okay, so that will end my turn. So all of my stuff will re-up and be ready to do thingies. I do like that Dominator bubble just letting me grab stuff from other houses. And then I have to draw 1.
That's pretty cool.
2 and 3.
Okay, so you're sitting on 4, I got 1. Alright, let's see what's up. Let's go with Mars. I'm going to put Zorg back out there, another Zorg. So let's reap with this guy, who will capture an Ember.
Okay.
And gain me 1. These 2 Vizimas will reap. And they have a reap ability that would let me archive a friendly creature or artifact, but I'm not going to do that because I know I've got some of your cards in my archive. Oh, sorry, the Crystal Hive for the remainder of the turn gain 1 Ember each time a creature reaps. So that would have been 3.
Yeah,
those guys.
I assume that's check.
That is check. I went to 7 now. Should we fight with this guy? Let's see. Oh yeah, you've captured one on over there.
Yeah, I got a captured
3
one.
Health. No, let's reap with this guy, and whenever he reaps, deal 2 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, purge it. Let's destroy and purge this guy.
Okay, and that is now completely out of the game, yeah?
Yeah, it's out of your discard, yeah.
I'll put that down to the front of the table.
And so that was a reap. I'll gain an Ember for that. And 1 for Crystal Hive.
Holy hell, how many do you have there now? 9?
9, yeah.
Okay.
And that guy was exhausted, so that's gonna be me.
Okay.
Pretty successful. Plenty left over for you to capture, as I imagine you're going to try to do now.
Maybe. So I'm gonna go Brobnar, and I will play Smash to stun a creature. So that.
Sure.
I will play Smash and stun a creature. That one.
Okay.
I will then play Bumpsy, who makes you lose 1.
Okay.
And then I will reap with this one to gain 1, putting me on 4. And that will be turn. So I draw 3.
Okay. Let's see, what did I draw? Ooh, okay. A lot of untamed. Oh, right, so at the start of my turn, I had 6. So these will be turned into a key. Forge and Keys, that's the name of the game. There we go.
Okay, so you got your 2?
Yeah. 2 apiece. It's all to play for now.
Dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Let's do this while I get the Crystal Hive going.
Now, is it just it's an action?
Yeah, it's just an action if I
yeah, so you need to trigger it and then do your thing.
So I've got 2. Yeah, let's do that for the rest of the turn. Each time I reap, gain a thing. This will reap, and I capture 1. And that's 2 for the reap.
Whoa, that's vicious.
This guy will reap. What's that guy? He's on 5. Yeah, let's reap and do 2 damage to him, purging him. That's 2 for the reap. Oh, this is cool. So, no, yeah, you guys should be unexhausted.
Yeah.
I'm going to fight with this guy. Oh no, sorry. Sorry, can just play stun. I didn't stun him. I'll unstun him on his go, so he can't do anything this turn. And I'll unstun this guy. And I'll unstun this guy. And that'll be me.
Okay. And check, I assume.
And check.
Right. All right, I'm gonna go Logos just for funnies to end the day.
Sure.
I'm gonna play. Oh no, sorry, it's an action, so there's no point. So I'm gonna go with this.
Okay.
So I will play. I will play the Hand of Dis. Destroy a creature that is not on a flank.
Okay.
So I'll destroy this guy.
The bolter, yeah.
I will then play a Snooge and a Snooge. Fight Reap, return an artifact flank creature to its owner's hand. That's all I'm playing for my hand. You have no human creatures. Damn it.
Does that return one of my creatures to the owner's hand, or yours?
It's just a flank creature or an artifact.
Yeah, you would return yours.
So I could return a flank of mine if I had damage on it.
Yeah.
Or I could bring an artifact back if you were getting good effects off it. I wished I had those earlier, but Dominator Bauble. I will smash into here, doing 4.
Okay, so that's him dead.
And
get those back?
he dies, because I forgot I should be putting 1 damage down on all of these as I play them.
Oh yeah, so you got those captured Ember back?
Yep, which puts me on 5, but I don't think it's going to
be
enough.
Destroyed a guy, you get to...
Oh yeah, capture one.
Capture one, yep.
We'll put it on this guy.
So now we're 5 apiece.
Yep. I will then activate and have him attack for 5, and I will have him attack.
Did you not do him last time?
Oh yeah, sorry. Well,
you had
he got destroyed. I had another one, so he will attack him.
Okay.
And take 3.
Right, and
I will capture another Ember.
Capture another one. Yep.
I will put it onto here. Here.
Okay.
And then these will ready up again.
That's you.
And yeah, that's me. So I just about saved myself there. 1.
Yeah, back down to 4.
2, and I need to shuffle my discard.
Okay. Ooh, tough choices.
And again, 1 more. Also, this will ready up.
Okay, let's do this. I'm going to go with Mars. Gonna go with Mars. Okay. Gonna reap with Zorg. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna do this action. So for the rest of the turn, each time I reap gains an ember. Reap with this. So that's 2. And then I'm going to reap with this guy. I get 2. And the reap ability is you may archive a friendly creature or artifact from play. So I'm going to archive this guy.
Okay.
Preventing you from destroying it. And that's the end of my go. Let's refresh, and I'll draw. Do I draw? No, I didn't.
Okay, and I'm in check again.
And check, yep.
Okay. Let's do some interesting thingies. I have no humans on the field, I don't think. How do you tell if something's human?
It should say in the flavor text below creature. It has the creature's name, then if it's creature, and then so I've got Martian scientist, the beast, you got a giant scientist robot, demons. Okay. Yeah, your discs are demons.
Yeah.
So probably Logos has some scientist humans in it, I think.
Yeah,
I saw some.
That's a shame. Because that sacrificial altar would have been useful. Although I'm seeing mostly from your side you've been playing a lot of Mars.
Yeah.
I've not really seen the other factions.
Well, I managed to draw a lot of Mars back out, so that's why I haven't... you've emptied your deck, but I haven't, so there's probably more of the other cards in there that I haven't revealed yet. Yeah,
but it feels like your deck is really heavy on the Mars, which is interesting.
Well, that can happen in 104 quadrillion possibilities, you know?
Okay, so... I don't think I can really stop you here because you've got what, 8?
Well, you're on 5. Well, what you would...
You have 8. I can steal 1.
Yeah, you can capture 1. Unless you got some other tricks up your sleeve.
Not particularly. I'll tell you what, I'll play this.
Well, if you fight with your snooge... Is that what it's called? Yeah, snooge.
Snooge, yeah.
You can return...
Well, I can reap with him and get that as well. So I would reap
it's just flank. Okay,
and gain that. I could get rid of that there.
Is it archive it?
Or
return it
to your hand.
Okay.
I could then do the same with that and do it to that for a reap as well. And then I can use this and this to fight with this, doing 5 damage to you, and he would die. I can then do the same again with this. He will fight. That will die.
Okay.
This will die. I will take 1 of your amber, but that is as much as I can do. It's turn end. And at the beginning of your turn, you will forge your 3rd.
The final and 3rd key.
Oh, yeah. Well played, Colin.
I've unlocked the secrets of the Crucible.
Yeah, I do like this. As soon as you got that double reap out there, that was just too much for me to bear.
That's really cool. Like, that's a good one to get rid of, and that's why, like, you have a way to get rid of it with your snooge, but I didn't have any way to get rid of your autocannon.
Yeah.
And that was brutal as well.
Yeah, it kept grinding you down. Although whenever you bin my hand, you know, if you hadn't have done that, this game would have been very, very different. Very interesting gameplay.
It just worked out well for me there because I knew that you had the Brobnar, you just played the card to draw them back up, and then I had that one to
to counter it.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that.
This is a nice matchup. I like this.
Yeah, cool. But it shows that this was 2 completely random decks facing off against each other, and it was a good hearty. Oh yeah, you stole cards of mine too.
Yes, they were in my archive, and that's why I didn't take them up. Yeah, we didn't explain the archive, but the archive sits out in front of you, and during your turn, at step 2 of your turn, after you've checked if you've got 6 amber, after you declare the house, you can pick up the archive back into your hand. But I knew, like, I didn't want to give him back his card, so I didn't take it. Yeah.
But it's nice that you can sort of steal cards like that.
Yeah.
Because that really nerfed me. Whenever I had that big wall out there, it just cut my attack power in half and my reaping power. All right, I'll tell you what, everybody, drop your comments in below. Tell us what you think of that game of Keyforge. Is there anything we missed? Is there any of the particular factions or houses you like? What do you think of the idea of a procedurally generated game? Myself and Colin will move on here, and we will see you again another time.
We hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now, and be sure to check out beastsofwar.com for the latest gaming news and gaming Let's Plays. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe, and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.